Just gonna smile, man. Just gonna smile. Do you?
What's up, everybody? Today we are reviewing the movie Lights Out, the new film based on the YouTube short, which came out like a year or two ago. The movie, they made a feature film based on it, and the feature film has a little bit more of a story, just to give you, for a plot, because we need a plot. Follows the story of Sophie, the mother, Diana, who is the ghost, and her two kids on the. I don't know their names.
They're not important. He's not the main character.
Oh, I don't know their names. Diana had special powers though. She was telepathic.
Apparently, she can control your mind like Xavier, and she can make you do what you want.
She was supernatural before she was.
She had like psychic powers.
Okay,
They kind of foreshadowed. They foreshadowed she had psychic powers. Okay, because they found her in the basement, and her dad blew her brains out, his brains out, and he wrote on the wall before he did those. She's in my head. So if he was getting better from the treatment they were giving her, and Diana felt that, you know what, my friend ain't getting better because she won't stay here with me.
And then she became somehow this dark ghost, I guess was a ghost.
When they explained it and they experimented on her, they were trying to cure her of her light disease that she was sensitive to.
So it was an experiment. So when it didn't work out, they burned her to dust.
They sat her in
like
a
chair.
vampire.
Like a vampire, yes.
Yeah, they sat in the chair. They turned the surgical.
But then when she
light
turned
on,
into the ghost, she really didn't have psychic powers. She just kind of beat you up.
Oh shit!
Right, okay.
So
Her daughter is estranged and her son lives with her. But like this thing actually lives with her and is a physical entity, so it has its own room. So when the son starts to see it, he stops to sleep, and then like the school gets involved, and then the daughter comes in to take the son out of the situation, and that's when, because she's so possessive, she goes kind of nuts and she starts to attack people because of that.
Diana's powers also manifest themselves every time the mom's depressed.
Yes, whenever the mom's mood is dependent on that. It's a little different than a ghost movie because whenever the lights are off, she's actually there.
Yeah.
Like when she has her room is all dark and blacked out, and she's in the room. Even in the daylight, you walk past it, you can see her. Mm-hmm. She's actually a physical being, kind of. Well, very quickly.
It's a short movie.
Very
About
short.
an hour and 20 minutes.
It's about 80 minutes, 87 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, the movie has been getting pretty good praise since it came out a while ago. People were raving that this is like one of the best horror movies in a while. And I kind of don't really agree with that.
I don't know. I think it's different than a lot of the stuff.
It's serviceable. It's not as bad as like most of the Blumhouse shit that they brought out in like January, like Ouija and Unfriended and all that kind of shit.
But that's because a lot of other horror movies besides those are just reboots.
The Boy, yeah.
The Boy was garbage.
The Forest. And anything with "the" in front of it.
Yeah, Lights Out definitely had my interest. It was very, like you said, it was it's a short movie, so everything kind of happens at breakneck speeds like this.
Yes, they get to the point very quickly. She makes herself known to both the son and the daughter, and it just keeps going.
It's not even like she's killing everyone because there's not even a high body count. I think only 4 people died.
Yeah.
But the fact is that she's in the movie throughout. Whether she's killing somebody or not, she's actually just there because of the shadows.
And she's pretty creepy when she's in the shadows.
Yeah.
They do show her, and it kind of takes away from it a little bit.
I think they took away from the movie when they showed her.
Yeah, but that was only for one brief second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quick.
It was very, very fast.
It's only one time you see her face anyway.
The scares were decent. It's mostly relying on boo scares, jump scares, music cues with quiet, loud music, or she grabs you out of nowhere. But that's really, there's not really that much scares in it.
She's in the dark. Why would you do that?
Yeah, most of the time you like just don't go next to shadows, turn a bunch of lights on. Kind of like Darkness Falls, was it? Or the Tooth Fairy or whatever it was?
Darkness Falls.
Even the Tooth Fairy in Darkness Falls could not go into the light.
Yeah.
She could only get you in shadow.
It was the same concept. So it's not even really that new of concept.
No.
It's not badly done.
No. Yeah. It's serviceable. The acting was okay. I don't think they really had time to really do anything because everything was happening so fast.
The origin was like 2 minutes long, not even like half a second long.
Yeah.
If you didn't pay attention, if you blink or leave the room, you're not gonna know the origin.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I left for a second. Came back. I was like, what the fuck happened?
I'd give it a B because it's not a bad movie. It's not the best horror movie I've seen, but it's not a bad one. It's definitely better than what I've seen lately.
You know what? I'll probably give it a B too. Only it got to the point quick. The movie started. You see her. You know her weakness. You know her strengths. They didn't waste no time in that. They killed the person real quick. The origin. I mean, like I said, if you blink, you missed it. You asked out. You gotta rewind it if you have to.
What you saw?
I liked it. From what you saw,
Can I talk? Can I yell at
Nah, you last. Go ahead.
I don't know. I was leaning more towards like high C. High C.
High C, low B?
High C, low B. Pretty much just high C. Cause it was kind of just average. You know, it was above average, but not by much. It was fun. It was engaging. You know, it's just because there was some good opportunities there. Like they touch on the black light. You use that to like nullify the light, and then that way the light hurts her. But they really don't do much with that concept. It's just there for that one scene, and then they kind of drop the whole thing. They could have used that to like I said, like you could actually have fought with her. You know?
Yeah, when were we saying that during the movie? Like the black light just gave her like her light. You could see her completely in the black light, so maybe you could fight her now.
But like the black light made her vulnerable. They set it up nicely, and they were using it, and then they just kind of stopped it and then just went along with whatever the other plan was. Well, it's fun. It's a nice popcorn movie. Like it's on Netflix. It'd be a good Netflix movie to sit and watch one night.
If you know your date's a chicken, that's the movie to take them to.
They're gonna be scared.
Yes. They're gonna be scared when they walk outside.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that your preference?
Like a real chicken. You know they're scared of horror movies.
When I saw it, like last 15 minutes of it,
I don't know. In a half hour.
You pretty much did anyway. The end of the movie is pretty much what the whole movie was.
A B. This is a solid B. That's it. Nothing
special?
Nothing special.
Okay. We're done here.
What I saw was good.
Our job is done.
That's it, right? That's it. Let's go. Done.
3 B's and a high C
low B.
Ecto cooler here.
A high C.
A high C Ecto cooler over here.
No, it's not close.
And that's our review of Lights Out. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments down below if you've seen it. And we'll see you guys next time.